this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now today I'm going to do my best to upload about 4 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my second reaction of today is going to be Arijit Singh, and this particular track has been recommended to me a number of times, over and over and over and over. So I'm finally here. This is Zinda Dil, or Zinda Dili. I hope I've got that right. This is by Salim Sulaiman, and this is a Bhoomi 2001. And I believe that this is a remix. I believe so. This is not actually Arijit Singh singing, but this is a remix of his song. So that's all I know about that, and I'm very, 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 very excited about that. There is a number of other reactions that I've got to do, so it will be done. But it's just that said, I've got a long amount of list to cover, songs from Pakistan and also India as well, and I'm overwhelmed and absolutely thoroughly enjoying my journey. So I hope you will join me in my journey as well. Anyway, look, that's going to be my next reaction of today. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work yourself from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And I simplified it for you. I have broken it down into various musical categories. Just remember, when you go into these various categories, these are artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, look, let's go into my second reaction of today, shall we? So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? So this looks like a rave. Wait a minute, is Arijit Singh there? Sorry, that looks so much like him. It looks really, really good. Hats off to the person that's done that. That is really, really good. And it leaves me in so much of a suspense, because I don't know where they're going with this. I think it's going to be. I don't think that this is going to be a traditional Indian sound. I think this is going to be very, very modern. I don't know what to think, but there's a lot of electronics as well as your musical instruments. I see guitar, I see the keyboards, I see drums, but there's also digital digital elements into it as well. So am I going to hear a fusion of some kind of, I don't know, dance kind of vibe? If it's some kind of dance vibe, I'm going to blow my freaking mind. I really am, because that's going to be really, really explosive. I haven't seen that. I have not seen that, period. So to do that with Arijit Singh's vocals, I'm just going to have a massive smile on my face and I'm going to get my rave on. I'm going to go back just a little bit. I hope it's what I think it is. I really do. They just love his voice. That's wicked. 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 Did you just hear that riff? Oh, that's not his traditional riff, what he normally does. So this is more going into the soul R&B riffs that he's doing right now in this, which I know he's very much capable of doing. He's an all-round powerhouse singer that gives you every kind of emotional textures that you want in a song and in a character and in a person. You know, so he's not surprising me on the riffs, on how he's doing it, because that's what I'm expected of him to do. I think I've come to that stage where you kind of expect Arijit Singh to do that way, and then your surprise is the riffs and the way how he gets there. But you know that he's going to get there, you know? But this is brilliant. This is amazing. It just makes me feel, this gives me an insight of how is the clubs, what music do they play in the clubs? And this is a massive stigma, because if I didn't see this, if I didn't picture this, I would be blank about how the clubs are over there. What do you do? I mean, what kind of music do you play over in the clubs? And that sounds so silly and minute, because of course a club is going to be like any other club across the world. But when you look at it, that when, like for instance, England, there's a clubs and they play music from around the world and all that stuff, but the homegrown element was going to be English music, English remixes and all that kind of stuff. If you go over to America, it's going to be, yes, they play music from around the world, but it's going to be American remixes and all that kind of stuff. So I'm only presuming that when you go to Pakistan or India, then when you go into their clubs, yes, they're going to have universal amount of music, but the remixes is going to be in an Indian or Pakistan format, kind of like this. And you're going to hear certain instruments that is native instruments that I'm hoping that there will be in there. And so it's not so much westernized, and you see that this music is certainly grounded. It has some kind of substance. It has a point, a figure of point in somewhere, a pinpoint position. So that's what I'm looking for now. Where's your base? Where's your pinpoint position where I can say, you know? I'm going to go back just a little bit. But this is just amazing. I love this You can turn that as effortless talking, speak, sing. Then you raise it up a level. I saw a child in there. That's how family orientated he is. Yeah, enough of that. I'll mention this any day of the week. absolutely brilliant. Really was. 2020. So that was Arijit Singh with Zinda Dili, and this is Salim Sulaiman. I hope I've said that name right. Bhoomi 2020. Wicked. You just got to be there. I love the cartoon character. I love the way how they was mixing the track. I love the way how it was in a dance format. I was listening out for traditional music that was traditional instruments into this format, but I didn't quite hear it as much as I would love to have heard it. But nevertheless, this was an absolute fantastic song. It's a song that will just get you on the dance floor and jumping up and down about it. This song, even though it's not in English, I will guarantee you that if this song was played over in England or any of the top clubs, in this format, without it being in English, everybody will still be raving off their box, raving off their feet will be sore for too much dancing. And that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying about music transcending. It doesn't have to be in English. I didn't put the subtitles on there, but I was moving about. I didn't have the subtitles on there, but I just felt that the chorus was very, very catchy. And this is what I'm talking about. There is parts for people to participate in, even if they don't understand the language. I might get so many people say, oh, put the subtitles on, put the subtitles on. I do put the subtitles on, but not when I'm reacting. It's as simple as that. I refuse to do that because I get magical gems like this, magical feelings in my body that I believe that it wouldn't be there if I had the subtitles on, because I would be too busy looking down at the subtitles, reading it, and just getting a little feel of it, and concentrating on more of the words what's saying as the subtitles, rather pinpointing the texture and how he's singing and everything else that comes into that. You know, your other senses kick in when you don't put the subtitles on. I want you to not go and find a song that hasn't got a subtitle, that don't put the subtitles on, basically, and see how the music will move you, the way how this music moved me. And for that reason, I salute you. Absolutely amazing. Really, 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 really love this one. I will now go back and listen to it with the subtitles.